Going live in 3, 2, and 1. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday, December 11th. Unfortunately, a bit of bad news yesterday. A long-term backer and guild member of Test, Stingray, passed away rather unexpectedly. Jeff, good morning. Not the best way to start the week. Very unfortunate news. But these things happen. It happens more when you have larger groups, unfortunately. Welcome, good morning. So I'm waiting to hear what happened. We don't have the exact news, but another member of the guild, Archie, was actually on his way to New York to go visit Stingray. Morning, KSS. Long-time Star Citizen backer Stingray and member of Test Squadron passed away unexpectedly yesterday. Blazo, good morning with my morning bit. Thank you. We'll talk about that in a second. Let's just fire up the stream. I guess a bit of Luminalia news to get through. Is there anything new happening? I got the skins. This time, I am not clicking on any of the jerseys which come through. I've got a whole bunch of that crap in last year's Luminalia. Like, I don't wear the ugly sweaters. I don't want them showing up in my hanger. I want them to be a way to filter my hanger to show only certain, like there is. But I don't want them in my hanger. I'm not going to click them. There's a bit of complaining about the referral bonuses also. And I guess we'll open up to any questions, news, and we'll go from there. So let's just get this fired up. How's everyone's weekend? Thanks, KSS. Yeah, it's unfortunate. What I've managed to get so far was it happened in his sleep. It was unexpected and pretty sudden, apparently. But, yeah. Played GTA 5 all weekend. Oh! I downloaded something. So I'm Arthur Morgan, and I'm walking around in a lot of snow so far. That's what I've done so far. I don't know. I don't know if I'm into the Western genre as a game. But I'm going to give it a go. So far, so good. I'm liking it. KRM, a longtime backer of the game. Actually, I think he's one of the OGs. Like, I think Stingray backed in 2013. I think he's one of the original backers of the game. Passed away unexpectedly yesterday. So I don't know if anyone in here knew him, but if they did, we can do that. But I didn't. Doc, good morning. Thanks for joining us. How's your weekend, guys? How is everyone? Tried Avatar. Good. Looks like. Oh, yeah. So the Avatar game was supposed to come out with the movie and was delayed. So when I saw the Avatar, what's it called, Pandora game come out now, I was like, why did they wait so long? But apparently the game hit delays, which is unfortunate, because if they managed to release that game around the same time as the movie, it would have been a gigantic hit. There's so many people just itching for that kind of Avatar Pandora game, right? Right, cases. I don't think there's anything compelling to me about a Western as far as games go. But, I mean, everyone speaks so highly about Red Dead, so I thought I'll give it a shot. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, Doc, did you know Stingray? I pulled up my DMs with him, and the first time he DM'd me was in 2016. And I don't know, he came over from Explore. At the time, there was an org called Explore. Well, the org still exists, but activity in Explore died down. And there was Stingray and a bunch of other people came from Explore, because Cosmic Trader was another one, to join Test. And I believe that was our first conversation. And he's just one of the people that's been on. Right, he's just, you log into Discord and the avatar is there. Like, you always see the avatar. Right, I haven't seen him in voice for a while either, but Archie was on his way to New York to visit him. Actually, Archie's there right now. And, this happened suddenly. It happened apparently overnight in his sleep. Aaron, good morning. So the sad thing is, I didn't know him personally. I don't recall if I met him at a CitizenCon or not. But it's you'll log in and you just won't see his avatar show up anymore in chat. And he's been there forever, since 2016. He's just always been on, right? Yeah, he was always in. It's funny how we experience the loss, because it's basically just an avatar isn't showing up, but it's missing. And now we all know it's missing. Citizen Ninja, good morning. Any thoughts on doing a flyover in game? I don't know what people want to do. This just happened. It's new. It's fresh. Happy Luminalia, yeah. We'll go over Luminalia and talk about the drama from last time too. But obviously devastating news. A lot of people knew him. A lot of people had come in contact with him. Nice guy. Archie driving to New York just to hang out with him. And Archie doesn't drive anywhere to be out with anyone. You got to be special. So we know Stingray was special in that sense. But I guess the good thing is there was no suffering. It happened suddenly, unexpected. Not that is ever a good thing, but as opposed to a long drawn-out suffering, I guess. The last I heard was that he was complaining about some back pain, and then the next day he was just gone, and that was it. So obviously devastating and sad. It's we've had people pass away, but it's never been someone that I knew. Well, I didn't know him this well, but he's recognizable. Everyone will go, yes, I recognize. If they don't know the name, they'll recognize the avatar because it's always been on. Yeah, I don't know about the in-game memorial type thing. I know people do it. I'll leave that to his closer friends and see if they want to do something, and we can support that if they like. But shocking and devastating news. Armor, yeah, I've seen Armor do. There's been the same thing in Star Citizen. People get together and do stuff. If that's what people want to do, I'm up for it. But I'll leave it up to his closer friends to see if they want to do something about it. No, Cyberwolf, the worst thing about it is Archie. I don't know if you know Archie Falcon. Archie was on his way to New York to go hang out with him. And this just happened. Scavenger, good morning. So yeah, that's a shitty way to start the week, but it happens. I'm grateful it doesn't happen too much, and it's just it's devastating when it's someone in your closer circles. Like, so many people knew Stingray, and the second I heard the news, I'm like, no ways, not Stingray, because maybe it's a different Stingray. There's different Stingrays, and they go, yeah, it's him. And I was like, oh my God. And the first thing I do is I go into Discord as if magically he'll be there. But then he's not there. And like, oh, that's right. It's like everyone will recognize the avatar. Everyone who logs in goes, yes, I recognize the avatar. He's always on. He's just always been online. Yeah, it's like, oh, let me. So I go to my DMs expecting there to be like a green light and then the green dot to show he's online. And like, oh, that's right. Brain not work, but so devastating. I can't imagine. I can't imagine. That's just horrible. And I mean, we see it. I mean, this hasn't happened to us in test recently, but I've seen it happen to other communities, and it's always devastating to hear someone who's so excited and been waiting. I mean, Stingray has been in touch with me since 2016. So, and I know he was in Explore before that for at least 2 years. So I think he's been in the game since the very, very beginning. And the frustrating part of that is you've waited this long and we're literally around the corner. We are literally, I guess it'll be a segue to our next segment. We're going to talk about 2024 predictions. What's up, Jacob? How you doing? But the frustrating part is, the game's always been 2 years away. We joke how it's always continued 2 years away. But it is literally 2 years away at this point. I think 2024 we see an announcement for Squadron 42, like a solid date. And it's literally 2 years. I'd say 2024 we get the date. 2024 is all polish for Squadron 42. A 2025 summertime release maybe. And Stingray was there from the beginning and just missed it. It's devastating. You fear not being able to make I will live, and this is an order to the rest of you. Out of sheer spite, I command you all to live for Squadron 42. All right? I don't want to hear about illnesses, plagues, COVID-24, white lung, cancer, whatever. Shelf it. Everyone here must survive. Everyone here has to make it. You have to make it. Guys, 2 more years. Come on. We can do it. Speaking of white lung. Well, okay, so, yeah, I was sick this past week, right? This is going around. My wife got it worse, but she's okay now. I mean, she's been chugging like Buckley's cough mixture for a week straight. But yeah, this shit's been going around pretty bad. Any recent news about it? Something new? No, there isn't. I know several people had this. Yeah, live. What's the home stretch, boys and ladies? Just live. Let's just make it. Let's do this for Stingray. I mean, it's so sad. Second one this week. Yeah. It's, the thing about big gaming communities also, I mean, I don't know Stingray personally. Sure, we've chatted, we've exchanged DMs, but I mean, I don't know him. I don't know his hobbies. I don't know what he liked. I don't know what he did for a living. But his presence amongst a group of complete strangers in our Discord, his presence will be missed. His avatar was just on. We just knew he was online, and that Stingray is online. And him not being there now, is just, it's empty. It's gone. And I said, like before, like I went to my DMs and I see people online. You can see there's a green light next to your DM. I mean, you're online. And he's not online. And it hits you. But at the same time, the reach he has beyond just his own circles, his own physical circles at home in New York, the reach he's got to people around the world is something that you won't find. Outside of gaming circles, you won't find that, right? I mean, it's sad, but it's also, I like that he reached and touched so many people outside of his immediate physical circles, that if you don't game and you aren't part of these communities, You don't get that, but Stingray will, and he'll be missed. Yeah, so I just told you guys, anyone who dies in here, I'm kicking you out. Permission to die denied. You all have to stick around. Give me 2 years, guys. Each and every one of you. Just give me 2 years. I just want 2 more years from you. That's it. Just make it to Squadron 42. After Squadron 42, go do what you like. Go get white lung, COVID 25, whatever's coming around the corner. Just make it to Squadron 42 with me. Let's just do that. I know we've kind of joked in the past that we'll leave our ships in our will. Like, I'm going to leave this in a will to this guy. I'm going to leave this in a will to my kids. And we joke. But it's serious. There's people who spent $10,000, $15,000, $20,000, and that is a sizable asset. I don't know if Stingray made any arrangements. I don't know what he held in the game. But it is something to consider, right? If you have any kind of sizable position financially in Star Citizen, consider making arrangements for it, because I don't know what his hangar was, or if he has children or friends, but I've known people to put this in their will. Yeah, it's insane. Like, stuff in my will's going, stuff from a video game's going in my will, but it is. I mean, I know people who've got 15, 20, 25,000 in the game and have put things into their will and Final Testament that this is what happens to these assets, of what they want done with it. I mean, for things you can't transfer out, I mean, you can't gift items in your hangar, but I think CIG will honor that. If there's things in your hangar that you want to pass on to a friend or a child, assuming your kid will want to play this game even. Look, this game may suck in 20 years. We don't know. But I think that's something CIG that customer support will honor, right? Have my account added to my living trust. Yeah, there you go, Rude Boy. Exactly. I mean, yeah, I should probably do the same. I'm passing over. Actually, I'm passing over test. It's going to be a random draw. Just go to any random test member and go, congratulations, you've inherited all this crap. Here you go, enjoy. I told my wife and daughter when I passed they'll need to bury me with my belongings. First step, delete browser history. Second step, here's the login to my RSI account. I don't know. Yeah, it's funny, but it's terrible, because I think we do have to consider this. If you haven't considered it, if you spent, 5,000, 10,000 in Star Citizen, consider it. Write down what you want done. I mean, if things can be giftable out your account, there'll be people who appreciate it. Say, hey, send my 890 jump. You know what? That's what I'm doing. KSS, I'm sending you my Aurora. You get a message one day. Here's Montoya's Aurora. Enjoy. We'll do that. Yeah. That's definitely something to consider. Which reminds me to pull up my YouTube chat, because I've completely forgot about it last time. Hello, YouTube. I didn't put in my will, left instructions to my wife. Balak, yeah, completely right. I mean, yeah, it is a strange thing to put in your will, but you might as well, right? I mean, that's right. Balak, I'll do the same thing. I'll say, in the event of something horrible, like, do this. You have to pay taxes and the ship price increases. Oh, the CCUs. But wait, what about my Banu Merchant CCU? Who wants that one? It's true. It's true. Everything's going to go to your AI girlfriend? Yeah. Wait, we may be at that point in the future, right? Send me your Saber Raven codes. Doc, you joke, but yeah. So I got 2 Saber Ravens. One of them I got from when I got the Optane drive, which I still have here. Yeah. This was, I said when I got this drive, I go, I'm saving this drive because when Squadron 42 comes out, I will put Squadron 42 on this drive, and this will be like a dedicated drive for Squadron 42, you know, and it's going to be awesome, and it's going to be amazing. That's what it looks like. But since the time this came out in 2017, 2018, technology has improved so much. This is a mediocre to almost crappy drive at this point. The current NVMEs are so much better. But I always saved it, and I said, you know what? When Squadron 42 comes, this goes in, and Squadron 42 goes in this drive, and the Saber Raven code I got from that. I actually was gifted a second code. It's a 280 gig drive. Will this even hold Star Citizen by the time it comes out? Because that's all this drive holds. But I was fortunate enough to be gifted a second Saber Raven from a guy who worked at an IT company, and they'd bought a ton of these drives. They had a bunch of codes. And I did put that in my kid's account. So at some point in the future, when my kid decides he wants to try this game, he will have a Saber Raven. And probably not appreciate for what it is, but someone can tell him. Anyway, hats off to our dear friend Stingray. You'll be missed, buddy. I'll find out more information about what happened. I mean, this just happened yesterday morning. Apparently, he passed away in his sleep. I can only assume was peaceful and he wasn't in pain. So there's that. But when I find out more information, I'll pass it along. Devastating news. He was much beloved by several members I know who were very close to him in test. And it's obviously a big shock and surprise to us all. So Stingray, I will delete your browser history if I could, buddy. And I still see his DMs to me. It's in there. You know, I was... you share DMs with someone, and, you know, it shows you what servers you have in common. And so I see 5 mutual servers: Yacht Club, Soul Citizens, Cosmic's server, and Griffin's server. You know, this is our circles. And his message to me in 2016, our first message, the first thing he ever sent me was, hi there, great vid on the meat. I must try it someday. I think we did a ship meetup, and I did a video on that, and he saw that, and so he said to me that he wants to try that one day, and this was 2016. He knew that I liked the glaive, and so he made me a GIF of the glaive in Quantum, and he goes, I know you like the glaive, so here's a picture of it in Quantum. And I responded, it's a great ship, smiley face. I'm happy. I'm happy that we have like a bit of history in the DMs just to remind me. It's all the way from 2016. The last time we DM'd was 2022. I don't know why it went quiet for him. I mean, he was online, but we chatted quite a bit from 2016 onwards. Nice guy. Yeah. Let's go on. Stingray, this episode's for you. Luminalia. Let's go. Speaking of cosmic, how about the new McDonald's brand? What? You guys should do a video of missing them. Yeah, Rude Boy. I mean, if they want to do something, they can. I mean, this is all very fresh. I don't know. We'll probably do something in game. In his honor. I've never done it. I've never had to do one before. But I mean, if it's something people want to do. So, Luminalia's let me just stretch and refresh here. Hang on 1 second, guys. Ugh. Okay. All right, we're back. For some weird reason, last night I went to bed earlier, so I'm going to get a solid 8 hours sleep. I went to bed, I think, by 11 o'clock. I went to bed at 11, probably fell asleep early, and woke up at 2 a.m. Woke up at 2 a.m. wide awake. So it's 11 to 12, 1. I don't know, like 3, maybe 4 hours sleep, wide awake. And that's it. That was my sleep. I was done. It serves me right for trying to get to bed early. The sad news, when Daguhu, there was a member of the community had passed away yesterday unexpectedly. His name was Stingray. But now we're moving on. I'd love to sit here and hear some stories about Stingray. Yeah. Went to bed too. I don't know. So I thought I'm going to get a great night's sleep. I'm going to sleep for a solid 8 hours. It's going to be awesome. I woke up at 2 a.m. like wide awake. You know, you have sleep cycles. If you wake up during some point in the cycle, you're awake. So I just pulled the phone. So I was cruising over TikTok and was up till about 6. I think I may have fallen asleep again. I don't know. But anyway, that was my sleep. I was done. So much for that. Yeah. I part a test card and so far I enjoyed it. Oh, I'm glad. When Dagu, I'm glad you're enjoying the org. It's always nice to hear people like the community. It's work. I woke up because the Play Store called me. Yeah, I guess that Luminalia was launched and my subconscious told me that I have to come online to see what the rewards are, right? Well, it's not insomnia. I sleep fine. It's just that I went to bed early, woke up 2 a.m. and that's it. I'm awake. I'm good. Right? Getting older? Old folks get up in the middle of the night? Is that what happened, Rude Boy? Oh, no. I don't know. I think I think I can function pretty well on 4 hours. And I woke up after 3 hours of sleep and I was like, that's it. I'm done. So spend the rest a couple hours just surfing TikTok and horrible political takes and a couple of It's Nicole Drink Water videos and that was it, right? Is this what old age is going to be like? Because that just means more gaming time. I could just wake up at 2 a.m. and come play like 5 hours of Star Citizen. Oh, you know what? Maybe we should just get up and go stream. Is that what's happening now? I'll go to bed like at 10 p.m., wake up at 1 a.m., and stream from 1 a.m. till about 7 a.m. You know what? This opens up an entirely new window of gaming opportunity. Why waste your night sleeping when you could be playing Star Citizen is the question. I understand how this works now. Is this how it's going to work? I think we can do it. Huh. What time zone? That's going to be like Australia time zone I'll be up, right? Yeah. Anyway, 'tis the spirit. What is Luminalia? For those of you new to Star Citizen, behold.
What is Luminalia? Luminalia is an annual holiday celebrated by both the Banu and humans on December 22nd. It began as the irregularly held Banu festival, Sikdi Fanga, Glow Festival, which was marked by the lighting of ceremonial lamps that remained lit until their fuel was consumed. While the lamps were burning, all Banu, no matter their location, were considered one Sulate, a group of cohabiting Banu who formed an alliance around a specific shared skill set. Today, Banu and humans commemorate Luminalia with gift exchanges, present hunts, glowing lights, food and drink, and gatherings of family, friends, business associates, and acquaintances.
The fuck? This is cultural appropriation.
Which was marked by the lighting of ceremonial lamps that remained lit until their fuel was consumed.
I'm a bad Jew. I got Wikipedia. But you have to light the lamps till the fuel's consumed. This is 100% cultural appropriation of my people's holiday. I'm filing a complaint with someone. I'm angry because the holiday of Hanukkah is about the miracle of bear with me. Here it is. Okay. Story, relighting the altar, miracle occurred, the section. Anyway, you have to light the Chanukah, and the thing was that the oil was supposed to burn for like 1 day, not burning for 8 days, and now you celebrate it because you got to light the candles until the candles go out to remind me of the Maccabees. And now CIG is gone and appropriated my holiday into this. This angers me. I'm a terrible Jew to Google. No, I don't want to give you guys wrong information. Book of the Maccabees. The story of Hanukkah is told the first, second Maccabees, which is detailed rededication temple in Jerusalem, lighting menorah. No, I don't want the 8 day dedication the Maccabees to the miracle. Here, oh, this doesn't appear. What the hell's the story? Okay, give me a stomach. What is the Hanukkah story? Bear with me. We're learning together here. Nine branch menorah known as each holidays. Reform Judaism. Yeah, let's do that one. Here we go. In the year 168 BC, okay, we're going to learn now about the cultural appropriation by Luminalia.
In the year 168 BCE, the Syrian king Antiochus Epiphanes sent his soldiers to Jerusalem. The Syrians desecrated the temple, the holiest place for Jews at that
damn
time.
Syrians.
Antiochus also abolished Judaism, outlawing the observance of Shabbat and the festivals, as well as circumcision. Altars and idols were set up for the worship of Greek gods, and he offered Jews two options, conversion or death.
Dude, I get the rest, but how can you outlaw circumcision? That's the most important part. That's the most important part of it.
On the 25th day of the Hebrew month of Kislev in 168 BCE, the temple was renamed for the Greek god Zeus. A Jewish resistance movement, led by a priest.
For the new guys just dropping in, this is actually a very religious stream. We study comparative religions here, and sometimes we play Star Citizen. But anyway, miracle of oil. Here we go. This is what I wanted. Here we go.
The miracle of the oil.
Yes.
Originally, the 8-day holiday was intended to parallel the 8-day festival of Sukkot. The books of the Maccabees made no mention of the legend concerning a small jar of oil that unexpectedly lasted for 8 days.
Exactly.
Only centuries after the Maccabees' defeat of the Syrians did the story of the jar of oil, which has come to be associated with Hanukkah, appear in the Talmud.
So there was supposed to be one thing of oil, but it burned for 8 days, and therefore we celebrated. And now CIG has gone and appropriated my people's very important holiday. The Jews in space. For those who don't have the Jews in space reference, YouTube might ding me for this. Oh, they will. But can I get away with playing a tiny clip? Oh, so it gives me what's actually there's right now there's that there's an astronaut in ISS, and she is a Persian Jew. That's actually her video, this one. Her name's Yasmin Moghbeli, and she is of Iranian descent. Right now on the ISS, celebrating Hanukkah and spinning the dreidel on the ISS, which is very cool. So, actual space Jew right now. Very proud. Mel Brooks. Yeah, so if you don't know the reference.
See, Jews in space!
I can't play the whole video because YouTube will ding me. But anyway, great documentary by Mel Brooks that you should watch. Highly recommended, but watch on your own time. I guess I can't stream it for you right now. But actual Jew in space, Yasmin Moghbeli, spinning the dreidel. I wonder how long would that actually spin? I mean, the only thing, there's air resistance, right? Would the air resistance eventually slow it? Not much, right? Arcade, we're talking about cultural appropriation from Luminalia. So, Luminalia. Here we go. You light the menorah until the fuel's consumed while lamps are burning. All Banu, no matter the location, were circumcised. Sorry, circumcision was banned. The Banu can no longer get circumcised. Are the Banu like the Jews of Star Citizen? Oh my God. Are the Banu the Jews of Star Citizen because they're like all traders and all about money? Oh man, this is getting worse and worse. Okay, I gotta file some complaints now. A group of cohabiting Banu also formed an alliance around specific shared skill set. Banking. Today, Banu and humans commemorate Luminalia with gift exchanges, present hunt, glowing foods, food and drink. Yeah. All right. So, I guess they want to sell us stuff, right? Yeah, the Banu into trade. Oh, man. At least they don't have, like, big noses, right? Just holiday deals. What do we get?
These doorbusters will blow your airlock wide open to the tune of seasonal starter packs and discounted subscription offers. Enhanced holiday insurance and Holly Jolly ship paints will make sure you're ready to take on the new year, while new limited time 3-month subscription options give you a taste of monthly perks and exclusive rewards.
Okay, referral promo. Oh, you know what? This is actually, let's go check out the referral promo. Now, I've seen some people complain about the referral now, which is this. And look, it's not horrible. I'm not a fan of this armor set. It came with the Prowler, I think. But I use it as junk armor. So if you do use a referral code, or your friend uses a referral code, you will get this armor set, this backpack, the FS9 Stoneface LMG, the red multi-tool with attachments, the LH86 pistol. I mean, this is all crap you find in any bunker. You find it, do any bunker mission, you'll find all of this in the first bunker mission, the first delivery mission you do. And you get the deck the hull pirate deck. Okay, that's not horrible. But the rest of the stuff, this is all found in the very first bunker you do. You'll get all this. So it's not horrible, but compared to previous referral rewards, we've gotten hover bikes as a reward. We've gotten the Argo Cargo as a reward. I've received a Aurora as a reward. Was there a cutter recently? I mean, yeah, you won't find, right, Sketch Therapy, you won't find the backpack, but everything else you will find. I mean, the backpacks are pretty important. Actually, the most critical part, because you store your stuff. But as far as referral rewards go, not for me. I mean, I prefer getting a ship or something that you can basically upgrade in CCU, right? There's no CCU in any of this. But I guess this is maybe their move away to start giving you less important things as rewards. I don't know. There was also everyone got a paint, right? We'll get that in a second. So 12 days of giving. This brings me to the lovely story of what happened last year. In last year's Luminalia, how do you pronounce it? Luminalia or Luminalia? One or two? Because I said Luminalia. Exactly, Twin City. You have the handlebars. So in last year's 12 gifts of Christmas, Luminalia, Chanulalia, they teased us. Okay, there were a bunch of ugly sweaters. There was a knife, and the final gift was a picture. Was it the entire bike, or was it just the handlebar? In the US, it's Luminalia. In the UK, it's Luminalia. Okay, so I'm doing the UK version of it. All right. It was the handlebars, right? So they were releasing the quad, the hover quad, and the final picture was a photo of the handlebar. And so my reaction, which I believe was the widely accepted reaction, was, holy crap, we are all getting a hover bike. And I was like, God damn, that's awesome. I mean, it's like a $20 bike, and they give it to everyone. It's like, thank you for backing our game and sticking us for 1 year. Here you go. Here's a hover bike for you. I thought that's awesome. Thank you, CIG. That is very generous. And I think it's great that everyone should have a hover bike as a standard thing in their account. Because there's plenty of missions where you have to land far away from a bunker. Instead of walking 20 minutes to get there, have a hover bike. Right? Daniel, welcome. And so I was like, God damn, they gave us a hover bike. That's awesome. And I go online and I go, see, no, this is it's just an image of what will be the hover bike, and you can buy it. Very disappointing. But at the same time, funny, I guess, because we all fell for it. I don't know if they intended to be a joke, or if they thought it would be funny, or if they thought people would actually be excited about it. Not the hover quad, it's the most haunted thing. Yeah, that hover quad makes everything explode, right? Was it a bait and switch? I don't know if if they sat down, all right, socially, they sat down and said, what should the final thing be? And they said, I know, let's make it a picture. And I don't know if this went over all their heads of why they thought that would be a good idea. Because they knew, or at least they should suspect, that people thought it would be a gift. Even if it was, so I understand that they don't want to give people a $20 ship. Like here, but at least here's a picture which gives you $5 off. Or this entitles you to 5% off any purchase. That would have been a way better gift, right? Why the hell give us a picture of a handlebar and expect everyone to... But they built up to it. They gave us, there was like a knife, and there was some weapons, and it built up. And we thought the final gift is going to be awesome. And the final gift was a picture of a handlebar of what is going to be the hover bike. And what a wasted opportunity to thank your backers and go, here is $5 off the purchase of this next vehicle. That's what it should have been. I don't see how they could have wasted. I mean, don't they have a bunch of people sitting in a room together and saying, yeah, maybe trolling people wouldn't be a good idea? I can guess they thought it was funny. I'm confident it was a closed-door meeting in marketing, or Jared was found out. Right. I mean, we know if it was like Jared or any of the community managers, they'll go, no, this wouldn't go well with the community. I fully expect there to be a disconnect between like CIG corporate and the actual community itself, because Jared and Jake and those guys, they have their finger on the pulse of the community. Their job is to interact and be involved with the community all the time. And so if any of those guys sat in that meeting, they would have said, no, that's bad. And I do feel there's a disconnect between like corporate CIG and the rest of the... Well, there is. I mean, I don't expect them to hang out with the community, I understand. But that didn't go over very well. There were some pretty pissed off people about that. Moving on. Come out the arena and go to blah, blah, blah. What's happening here?
Jump into the intense action of Arena Commander's team elimination and gun rush modes this holiday season and prepare to get blasted with both comfort and joy. Be the top dog, or reindeer, in either mode to earn yourself a festive holiday pico. Join in the seasonally appropriate chaos and ruin your opponent's Luminalia whilst draped in festive regalia.
By the way, these helmets with the lights on, If you find one, keep it. They're rare, right? This is a cool picture. A whole bunch of dragonflies pulling the, I don't know which vehicle that is. But day one so far, oh, I don't have a chair, but I did, it's paints for the cutter, which are cool. I expect to see some ugly sweaters. I expect to see some weapons. We better see something good at number 12. There better be something good. Like, give us a coupon. Give us 5% off whatever that next alien ship is going to be. I think that's a good start. Oh, and we have some sales going on. What we got? All right. Let's see. Aurora Holiday Starter Pack for $40. You get the Aurora. You get 2-year insurance, 20,000 UEC, Star Citizen download, and the hanger. Okay. It's 10% off usual price. Mustang Alpha $40. Cutter. I'd say this is a good deal. I think the cutter is a good starter. Pass on that for me. Pass. Maybe. Not bad otherwise. Subscription passes. 3 months for 27? Really? What does this get you? 1 year access for 99,710. Yeah, okay. You can upgrade to the current ships. That's it. All right, not terrible. Yeah, these we did. What else is cooking? MK, if you just arrived, we were just talking about Luminalia. I heard that rumor that the Banu Pleasure Cube is day 10. What? What the hell's a Pleasure Cube? Something new? Is it that cube that does nothing but glow? The FS9 gifted last time got me out of halves and pyro. Yeah. No, I'm all for the cool weapons. Weapon with unique skins, I like that. It's not bad. I said give people one discounts in the store, like subs. Yeah, look, if I was in marketing for CIG, the best thing to do is just give me a coupon. Give me 5%, 10% coupons that encourages me to spend money, right? But there was something else I saw on Reddit. What was someone complaining about the price or something here? Or did I imagine it? There was something overpriced that was getting some complaints. Oh, maybe I imagined it. Never mind. Oh, speaking of the Day 12 present, yeah, here we go. Yeah. Don't boof the cube. Does the cube do anything? It just glows, right? I think I have one. I don't know where I got it from. Yeah, right. So, for those who don't get it, and you went around for last year, basically the final gift was this image over here. And it was basically a teaser of the quad hoverbike, which everyone thought this meant was we are now going to get a hoverbike gifted to our accounts, which we did not. So, very sad.
I mentioned this in the recent Virtual Bar Citizen, so I'll share here too. We wanted to take the handle and add a blade to it to make a hilarious yet murderous knife. It didn't work out, but I'm still pushing for it for one of these days.
Still doesn't make up for it. Should have given everyone a ship. Hey, look, I don't see why they don't. I mean, it's nice to get weapons and ugly sweaters and stuff, but for everyone who's backed the game, obviously this year, and it is Christmas, why not give them a $20 hoverbike? Why not? I think you deserve it. So, 322 is upon us in the EPTU. I think we'll drop into that in a bit. I want to go find some more locations. What site was it where we got, tell us how to navigate to some more locations? I want to find the big one. Last time we ended up on a mountaintop, and I was rescued by who was it? I was rescued by the guy, and he joined test as a result. That was cool. Just happened to be in the right place, right time. Maybe they'll give hoverbikes this year, but only people have to put in there. Yeah, right. I mean, why? There used to be rewards. There used to be every $1 million or every couple of $1 million. There used to be some decent rewards that you got, and it stopped. I would like to see them revisit this. Like for every 10 or every $50 million, toss something out to everyone. 28 million raised last month. So here it is. These are the early rewards at 4.5 million. Yeah, we'll launch with 70 star systems. That didn't work out, did it? At 5 million, ship skin. Right, at 5.5. Oh, you'll get 100 star systems. A Bengal carrier. No, there were gifts. Where was it? 10 million, you build mocaps. Wow. This brings up memories. This is back when every million was a big deal, right? But I want to see them bring back something like this. Like every 10 million or every 50 million, get a Nox or get a quad, or here is a cutter. Something that you can CCU and reward you, right? If you want to upgrade. Okay, they were just releasing ships at this point. Well, here we go. You got some armor at 43. You got the artifact at 45. The engine tuning. What's up with that? Remember that? What happened to that thing? I like rewards, guns, and armors and paints. Yeah. I mean, I like when there's a fresh patch and everything's wiped and I log in and your inventory already has some weapons in it. That's awesome. Especially, like, we've got a backpack recently also. So there's a backpack, there's a bunch of weapons, like right in there right away. And that is great. That, to me, that's useful. So I want to see them do more of that. I mean, even like here, Xeon Space Plant. That's fine. Give us this stuff. Give us this stuff at every milestone. And they kind of stopped giving stuff at milestones. I would like to see that come back if they can. Is there a Retaliator commercial? I don't believe so. I think Retaliator is one of the earliest ships in the game. Just never bothered putting a commercial because everyone just went and bought it anyway, right? There is a new Mirai bike that teased us. Right. Oh, Jeff, you may be right. You may be right. What if they tease us with the handlebar of the new bike? That could be it. So, what was that site Shempasta was using last time to navigate to one of the new locations? I want to go find a new location today. I want to do that. EPTU. Let's go. Let's go. What was it that CIG did? Was it Verse Guide? Yeah, KSS, right. Could be Verse Guide. A lava location. What's that? Pappy, where's the lava? There's lava in the game right now? Hey Sven, welcome. To unlock your friends list, please select a primary residence. Oh, is it a fresh install? Oh, we have to go to character creation. I'm gonna insert my old tired joke of they're forcing me to pick a gender, and everyone goes, that's lame. Yes, it is. Where's my guy? Here we go again. No. Was it you? It was you. We're skipping. I'm gonna go through all this again. Just give me my beautiful brown eyes. There we go. Splitting image. It's basically me. I accept. Skip. One of these days I will do the tutorial. One day. Stanton, Cabbage. Let's go to New Cabbage and find ourselves those cool new locations. Confirm. Have you guys done the tutorial? What is the tutorial about? I'm too scared to click it. Citizen Kate made a video about a lava location. I didn't see lava, but I got there a little late. Really? There's a location with a lava pit. I have to see. Let's take a look.
So it turns out there are missions. So it turns out there are missions set at the new Hurston settlements, and in a dark twist, Hurston themselves will ask you to go and clear out the villages of dusters and civilians. We're no fans of Hurston, but in the interest of time...
Hey, what's up with, this is Skunks, right? So, yeah. Is Skunk, what? You know, I'm on Wise Crust. Isn't Citizen Kate in Skunkworks? Is this their logo? Has something changed? I thought their logo was a skunk. And this has been updated branding. It is Skunks, right? And this is their logo? So what's happening at Skunkworks? Is the drama over? I know there was a big that an internal issue with people unhappy about the way the org was being used as content for her videos, and then someone else wanted also to be able to use content, and she didn't want them. So is that all settled? Skunks was a group inside her org. They're trying to bait Skunks into drama ignored. Yeah, I don't remember hearing much about it recently, but from what I understood, there was like a whole internal nonsense that people didn't like, that they weren't permitted to make videos with the org because it was hers, right? And Outsiders trying to use Skunk, she said no. Fair enough, it's her org. She can do what she likes with it. An outsider. Just so you guys know, I'm going to use you guys for my content. And then when one of you complains, when KSS starts bitching that I am using you for my content, he and I are going to have big drama. We're going to set up right now, all right? So understand that I am the bad guy and KSS is the good guy. Sketch Therapy is the griefer, all right? Sketch Therapy is instigating this, trying to make me look bad. There's always drama. There always is. It never ends. Such is life.
Testing, we were heading in.
There we go.
76 out of 76.
Oh, it got worse.
Additional hostiles detected.
Does that mean that a ship's coming in?
No, I think it just means that the number is going to go up again.
Alright. Yeah, 84 now.
What's this location?
And
This
while
is
not
nice.
perfect today, the AI were responsive enough to shoot back.
Taking fire.
Got him.
72 targets. This is a target-rich environment.
Oh, taking fire.
Okay, is there gonna be lava anywhere or what?
The population of the village seems to respawn quite quickly, so what is really happening here is that you're trying to kill them off as quickly as possible. Push up on the left, try to find that position.
I got one up. I got three. Gone.
Find that corner.
Yep, they're returning fire.
Additional hostiles detected.
Why aren't you taking the A1 and just dropping bombs in this? Yeah, exactly, Teal Wraith. You guys are my content. Stop crying about it, okay? It's a fact.
Oh, did he? Back up.
But the truth of the matter is, when money gets involved, there's no problem with her making a content. I think what happened was, once people saw her videos are doing well, like you start getting 50, 60,000, whatever she was getting, and people are going, hang on, I'm the one in her up, and I'm the one that's doing this work in her up, and she's recording me, and then she's making, you know, $100 per video. Why am I not making $100 per video? And so as soon as money gets involved, it always gets hairy. Every single time. So I can see the people going, we are the ones that are in her video. Why are we not getting something out of it, right? Someone wanted her to organize and order people around for some outsiders videos. It wasn't about insiders. I won't pretend to understand what happened exactly, but anyway, it's old news at this point, right? She's over it. I'm assuming it's over.
46, 45. Slowly but surely, we were able to clear the village. They were still respawning, but the mission was complete.
Oh, it's complete.
Yay! But no sooner than it had, Vlad's Narrator spotted shipping coming to the village, and it was a Corsair.
Oh, look at that right above us.
Oh, yep. Corsair.
We were beginning to search the village for loot when we'd come under fire. Oh, oh. The Corsair would begin attacking the ships on the ground. They're shooting the other ship. There it goes. And then it would move on to our ship. Wait, oh, he's shooting our colours.
He's
Okay.
shooting ours.
I can charge him with the crime now then.
Are we going to see lava in this video? What am I looking at? You gave me a link and I want to see lava. If there's no lava, who gave me this? KSS is your link? Your being here is dependent on this video. If there's no lava in this video, you're out. That's our drama. It's in the second village to visit. Okay. Okay, KSS is safe. It was internal drama. I don't think it had much to do with the content. So the drama was someone else from the outside wanting to do something with skunks and them recording it. And her saying no, that skunks cannot do that with someone else if she's not there recording content for herself. Am I getting that straight? Bunch of nonsense. Everyone needs to calm down. The guy asking her to do this in DMs was told no, and then the guy published the DMs. Was never about insiders, ignore the communication. Oh, okay, I'm recalling some of that. Right. That's the other thing that I have to remind myself also. Every single time I get a DM or I'm talking to someone, it's always going to be screenshotted. It's going to be recorded. I mean, it's just expected.
There we go. He's shooting at someone else's now as well. Vlad did have a railgun, and now the...
Do you do this? If you come up, whenever I come up to any kind of settlement or I see ships outside a bunker or something, I leave them. I don't blow them up. I know there's someone inside doing something. I have no urge to blow up their ships. I let them do their thing. And so it's in the game. You can do this. But I just find it unfortunate that this is the go-to. Like, if you're parked somewhere and you see a ship come along, like, yeah, okay, I'm getting blown up now. Like, that's it. I screenshot your DMs. Oh, good God. Doc, all those pictures I sent you about that rash on my inner thigh, did you keep that? In case you want to go back on my 2-month salary. Actually, you know, I had someone ask me recently if I pay the mods here in Discord in test. And I say, no, I don't pay them. I just let them live. Me letting you live is payment. But no. The individual asked me, goes, how do you moderate? How do you keep on running the community? Like, do you pay? Because, look, it's extremely difficult. With as many people as you have, finding people that can moderate. I mean, this ties into the issues that Kate had also. Let's go do community moderation. How do you run the community when it gets big enough? Because it's a job. And typically people who have the time to do it might not be the best people for the job. The normal, when I say normal, you know, have a family, have a job, you don't have time to sit and monitor Discord and stuff. And it's tough finding people that have the time and the ability. There are far and few in between. It's tough. So, I mean, Doc, I'm ever grateful that you do, and those you do moderate for me. I appreciate it a lot. I understand some of you have had other commitments, and you do that, take the time to do this, and I'm immensely grateful for what you guys do. And it is appreciated, even though I never say it much, and I brush it off, and I insult you all the time. But it is, you know, like with as many people as we have in test, there are literally, though I can count on my hands and toes, the individuals that have the time and the ability to do what you do. You are so few and far in between that can do this, and I am grateful. And for those of you who do moderate in other communities, just do know that you are appreciated, even though the org leaders may not say it often, or they might not have social media and reach out that much. You guys are appreciated in what you do.
Cutlass was legal to be attacked. Okay, now they're criminals, by the way, so now we can kill them.
Yeah, if they land.
If they land, yeah. But if he's stationary, try and take out an engine.
Sketch, on behalf of Board Gamer, he thanks you for your service. Yeah, look, it's a volunteer job, right? And you gotta have the time and the mindset to do it correctly.
The Corsair does not do well without an engine.
But look, oh shit, he just took a railgun to the wing. It just took off. We'll watch that again. You mod for Board Gamer, he's a sweetie. Yeah. Sketch, I think you should ask Board Gamer to start paying you. Like he pays, well, Board Gamer is an employee of CIG. I'm not supposed to say this. But I accidentally got something in the mail, and it was a paycheck from CIG made out to Board Gamer. They confused me and him because of our very similar haircuts. And it was to Board Gamer, here is $5,000. And it was a contact Board Gamer. I go, Board Gamer, I got your check by mistake. And so here we have, what a great shot, look at that. That's railgun going for the wing.
Well, without an engine.
Oh, it didn't take it off. That one did.
Yeah, it's the
there
wing.
goes the ship.
Keep going, hit the engine.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was the
there
engine.
goes.
Oh, we got it. That was like 3 shots, 4 shots.
That was upside down.
But he's not going down. He's going down?
Assuming soft death it, and then we'll go
Yeah.
over and we'll board it and take them out. Oh, look
Why
out,
is the
guys.
guy not running
The
away?
ship was practically immobile, but the turrets were still very much active. You want to hit the turret? Hit the turret if you can. Arathorn and
Yeah.
me could draw fire to give Vlad a window to attack.
Yeah, having a railgun with you in a situation like this is so good.
Ooh, incoming. Come on, Vlad, you can do this.
He pays you in feet pics. I've got a feet pic story. I mean, this ties into the whole moderating is tough. We have all kinds of moderators in tests. Some are very lenient, and some are more strict. And the thing is, when you go and mod for someone, I mean, you kind of have an idea of what you should be doing, but also they trust you to make decisions. The person, I cannot be in my Discord all the time. So I trust my mods and my staff to take care of things, and I fully do. But some are just stricter than others. And there are a bunch of other mods and staff posting feet pics in our off-topic section. And one of our mods wakes up and he goes into the chat and he sees just post of feet pics. He's like, what the F is this? And starts deleting them. And then other mods got angry, like, oh, why is he deleting the pictures? We're having a good time. And you know what? Let there be some balance. It's fine. I mean, you don't want to police your mods and tell them exactly what they must do. It's up to them. And some are just stricter than others. And I don't know why I'm on this tangent. I felt I have to tell you guys that sometimes things happen in communities that may piss you off, but it's all about, and I've spoken about this analogy many times in the past, you're steering a big oil tanker. And sometimes you have to turn the wheel and the tanker will slowly turn to come back on course. And it's okay, because the course will be weaving, all right? Important to know these things. And Doc is nodding, yes, he agrees.
Do this. Go hit that turret.
I got incapped.
Oh no, I'll come get you now. Vlad would soon disable the side turret.
I think it's dead. I think it's good.
Yeah,
It's dead.
it looks
It's not-
dead, yeah. Let me get ours one.
I don't understand what's going on with this ship. They disabled the engine and it went sideways. Why isn't the pilot in the cockpit? Athy, good morning. Yeah, we said feet, Athy. We're talking about how some mods are lenient, some are strict, and not everyone appreciates your feet pics.
I'm having so many problems with this stupid thing. Oh, there it goes.
What? Read the room? Bunch of French in the Discord? Smoke clouds. I'll have you know, there are two things which we do not tolerate in here. One is disrespecting other people's culture. And two, chat, tell him what number 2 is. The Dutch. Thank you.
I'm up, thanks.
After losing an engine, the Corsair is extremely unstable, more or less unflyable.
Yeah.
He's probably going to crash anyway, look at him. Oh, there he goes, into the ground.
There he goes. He's probably soft death now.
Our autonomy were moving in while Vlad kept some distance with the railgun. Arathon, if you watch the front end...
Oh, it's a black and yellow one. Is this a test member?
Watch the top. The might pop out of the top.
Look, this is decent content. They managed to survive the onslaught.
Oh, that turret can see us.
But as we got close, the railgun fire would prove to be a little too much for the downed Corsair.
Ooh. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Hang on. Is Citizen Kate going to be upset that I'm using her content for my content now? Citizen Kate, if you're watching this, please can I have permission to review this video and do a react to it? Here's my react face. There we go. There's now a react video, right? You're French Canadian? Okay, but that's, well, that's pretty Canadian, but it's also very French.
I think I can hear footsteps inside the ship.
I see somebody outside to the right, or to the opposite side of the ship, of you.
No, he wants to live.
He's them. He's them.
Me.
He's them.
Okay, I got
Checking
you.
for more. Negative. No more. No more contacts. He was charged with a crime anyway, so you can finish him off.
Decent.
Almost like Pyro, random encounters with players at the new settlements can definitely lead to some paranoia.
Okay,
but
we're
that
still some
paranoia
lava
would lead
now.
us to finding something very interesting at a location called Rappel.
Oh, there it is. It is lava.
Oh, this is a new
Or is
location.
it a fire?
too. Okay. Alright, I'm on something.
I
don't know.
approve of a choice of gun, the Demico. Increased rate of fire in it in recent patch also. It's awesome now. Well, it always was awesome,
We are now.
Okay.
but it's even better now. No, Papa Malo, we haven't done any
We
Nicole
didn't know
yet.
if anyone else was out there, so I decided
You guys have been good. We'll do Nicole after this.
to flank to the right, where there was a hillside to give a better vantage point. I don't see any hostiles. Yeah, I'm not being shot at. But not far along the hillside, I encounter a gully.
What's going on?
Wait, something over here.
Hi guys, how much?
Oh, it's not well. Okay, I'm assuming this is just an exhaust vent for something, and not lava. Well, let me just put this up before I forget. We'll get to you later, Nicole. Bear with us.
What the hell is this? Wow. I've not seen this before.
You're up on the. Oh, there's something up on the mountain there.
This is a really unusual thing. I want to go take a closer look. There's a ladder somewhere around here.
The lava pot comes after this. No?
There's a ladder on the other side.
Oh, it's not
Yeah.
it.
This I thought it might be lava or something, but no, it ain't. Oh wait, yeah, there's lava here. Okay.
I like the music building up.
Processing ore.
Getting
What
exciting.
is this? Anywhere else to go?
Building. Climax coming very soon. Geothermal.
Current temperature is 9 Celsius too, so it's not like this is hot.
No.
Yes, stand at it. Okay, I'm not seeing lava.
Kind of found it completely by chance as well. I'm not sure exactly what this pit is, but further up the hillside, Blaz would spot something even more interesting. There's like another glowing pit, I think, maybe?
Oh, no, this one looks like a crater.
Whoa, okay, then this is what the...
This. I wouldn't say that's well. I guess I can watch more, but this looks like the burnt ground where the fallen satellite is.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's charred ground. It's the same fire, like burnt ground from the satellite mission, right? Oh, actually, no. It kind of.
Venture a little closer myself.
I guess this is kind of lava. Yeah, you know what? Would you die if you went in there?
Yep,
What's
the
your-
house is going
oh.
down, yeah. You can
Okay.
The Skunkworks drama is more juicy than this. But yeah, Mystery, I think the Skunkworks drama is over though. And everything's back to normal there, I assume.
You can see it ticking down when you get close, yeah. Being here,
This
I
is
got
lava.
serious Mustafar vibes, and maybe this is a sign of things to come, with volcanic biomes for lava planets someday. It was definitely an interesting sight to behold, and I recommend coming out to see it yourself if you get the chance.
I want to see it. How do I find this?
Really interesting little finds.
Yeah.
Rappel, it turns out, is another village, and we'd even find some stores there. This is actually like another settlement, so they got a scrap store here. We'd gather up the boxes we'd come for and bring them back to the Connie.
Looks nice.
So that was another.
Yeah, okay. I hope Kate doesn't mind me watching a video. This has been a React video. Royman, hello Montoya, how's tricks? What's the sad news? Oh, Royman, you missed in the beginning. Unfortunately, there's been a death in the community. Member named Stingray, 67, passed away unexpectedly last night. I don't know if he was well known outside of Test Squadron, but he's been a mainstay and long-term backer of Star Citizen from, I believe, right in the beginning. So very, very sad news from there. Gutuk Soiling, Can She Fight by Avenger 1 just came out. Really? You know, let's... I'm interested. I'm interested. Avenger 1 PvPing in the Soylent Green. Let's see.
Visual appeal. But in terms of its combat capabilities in the current flight model, trouble is in this here. Like you can see, I can chip them from like 1,500 meters away. I'll just back off here a little bit, and then we can come back in. So like he's basically critical. We're getting our shields back up, our boost back up, coming in for another breath.
Why do people call him that?
And it's just
okay. I know there was that one case where he was in some PvP with the guy and he accused the guy of cheating, and the guy wasn't cheating. Did something else happen? Well, as far as I know, that was about it. But I've seen a lot of people refer to him as Avenger Karen. Is it still that bad? Because I don't see it. We lost a person in my org during COVID. Sure, there are thousands of communities aware of. Yeah, Admiral Kusanagi, I'm sorry to hear that too. So yeah, I mean, this one was not COVID related. We don't know what happened, but we know he passed away, I'm assuming peacefully in his sleep. We have no details beyond that, but it is, I was talking about it earlier. It's pretty devastating. It's just one of the, you know, when you log into Discord and you see a person's avatar there and you just know they're there. He was one of those people who was just online all the time. Okay, we knew him, right?
we can start opening up a lot farther away than he can. And we can come in around the corner here. And he's got thruster issues he's got to have to deal with, whereas we don't really have those issues. You know? And dodge around the nose here.
Oh, Avenger 1 is not
just
flying the Soylent.
Like, there's just nothing... Like, there's just nothing she can do. And you can see, right, half the ship's been shot off now. And you can see it's becoming immensely more difficult for him to aim because he's having to deal with tons of thruster issues right now.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see the Soylent as a combat ship in any sense at all. Once someone gets a label, it sticks forever. What do you mean, Firebrand? You know the labels I've gotten? Do you know Montoya the Terrible? Montoya sucks. Montoya's the worst. Montoya's unbearable. Montoya the Arrogant. Montoya the God, there's so many. There's so many labels I have at this point. Does it matter anymore? Way too many. Right. Montoya has 12-inch arms. Oh, the fascist. I mean, the handsome, okay, sketch therapy, you're going too far here. Yeah, Montoya the fascist, we had that. Someone came into the chat and was like, oh, you're a fascist. I'm like, oh, good God, that's a new one. Montoya the Grey. It's salt and pepper. It's getting there. Pretty footed. Haven't heard that. You see, the strategy here is the crypto scammer. Thank you, Doc. We forgot about that. The crypto scam. I ran the biggest crypto scam in Star Citizen history. Millions lost in the rug pull. But the strategy I've basically adopted is if you take, what was it? Mr. Burns, when he had all the diseases, and they all he tried to explain it because they're all trying to This is the strategy. There's a Simpsons episode where Mr. Burns, and the doctor's like, how are you alive? And the reason why Mr. Burns is alive, because he's got all these diseases, but they're all stuck. And that's why he's still alive. So I have all the names, right? But because there's so many, they're all stuck in the door. But Fascist and the Crypto Scammer were my favorites one so far. I'm out of water. Crap. The Three Stooges syndrome. Yes, exactly. The Tassel Nipped. That's a new one. Haven't had that. I find the soil incapable. I did all the way up to HRT's while she was blown off. Solid starter. Yeah, you know, more did, but I have not flown it that much.
Not fighting from a stable platform. So
I love the uniqueness of the ship, but there's no point in the game I will actually use it for anything combat-wise, I don't think.
lurching around. So even though we kind of gave a close range trade there, it's still...
Genghis Montoya, Conqueror of Vancouver. No, man, Vancouver's to the north of me. It's close, but don't go into the city too much. I mean, if I was younger, I'd probably be doing it more, but nothing for me in this. I'm going to go to Costco. That's Burnaby. Close enough.
Right, and it's just... You kind of feel bad. Because it's like a...
Okay, so this is a video of him just wiping the floor using an... He's flying an Avenger. What else does he go against here? And Pisces. Okay, interesting matchup. Pisces versus
seems like
Soylent.
one of my guns, MFDs, has failed. Oh, if I could get in on them. Oh.
This is a closer matchup, right?
Oh, I had a bad lead turn. We're tumbling now.
Yeah. Can't tell I'll be doing any combat in that. Is there anything new from RSI while I'm here? I don't think so. Oh, you guys have been good. Athy, if you're watching, cover your eyes. Ladies and gents, this is the adult part of the stream. If you're offended by female form, please look away. I don't know if we've seen this one before, but take it away, Nicole, with today's words of wisdom. Let's roll.
Hi guys, come watch me film myself being shy about showing off my poop shoot, even though it's all over my Instagram. I'll
No, we've seen this one. We'll watch it again.
specifically set the camera at a low angle so you get to see the outline of my beef flaps, and then I'll look around the gym pretending that I don't want anyone to look at me, even though I filmed this to put all over my social media. I'll then make sure to get different angles and close-ups before giving in and finally lifting up the pump cover to show off my arse and this pussy fat. See you next time.
Interesting. I feel she's correctly expressed the challenges that a lot of people face in the gym environment. Definitely very instructional and inspirational. Oh, here's a new one.
Falling in love.
No, that's not her doing anything. Is this new?
Hey guys, I've just turned IFBB Pro. By the way, I'm an IFBB Pro now. Spread it. Literally carry my trophy around with me everywhere now. Yeah, I'm an IFBB Pro. Excuse me, IFBB Pro coming out the way. Do you even compete? What was that? Where's the weight? A quarter turn to the right. Do you even know what IFBB Pro stands for? It stands for inspirational fucking bodybuilding. How did you not know that? My coach just put me on a reverse diet. Can you move out the way? I'm an IFBB Pro now. Thank you. Oh, it's my IFBB Pro trophy. How did you not know that? My Instagram is now NikkiD_IFBB Pro. Add me. You're going to want to know me in a few years' time.
She's insufferable. I can't stop watching. It's impossible to look away at this point. Oh, while we're here, you guys check what STLA is doing. Remember we were watching it at $20 and I said, hey, here's this line, and if it goes over this line, look at where we are. Look at where we are, popping up above. Good 10% up, looking good. STLA looking good. I wish it would sell off hard. Doesn't seem to want to come down. But looking decent. Yeah, she is wonderful. Yeah. When Gabby lost her friend and she asked if CIG was going to do something, a way to commemorate backers who have passed, do you remember what the response was? I think Jake or someone responded that there is something they're doing in the game. Is there someone at CIG I should reach out to? Because I recall them doing something about it, but I don't know just what yet. The unfortunate truth is that a lot of backers have passed since this game came about. And there's been lots of people requesting some way to commemorate those who didn't make it. Ari, he used to be QA in Manchester, I believe. Not any longer, though. Was it Jake? I don't remember. I'll reach out. Because, I mean, they should have something. I know EVE Online has like the memorial, right? I think it's a nice gesture. So it's placed in Warcraft. Yeah. I mean, I know a lot of games have done this. You know, I'll reach out and ask what the plan is for that. Anyway. Yep. Let's get back to the game. Should I try find one of these locations? Where were we? No one on. Now, Balak, I expect them to... No, not name a station. That's crazy. But how does Eve do it? Eve has... Just refresh my memory. Eve has something. Eve Online Memorial. What did they do? There is some memorial they have. I don't know. I'll check up on that. Riker Memorial. Yeah. So I think that guy, the Riker guy, was like a very early back, and then he died very early on. When I die, I want a mining station named after me. Rathy Station. We'll make it so, Ath. We'll do it. Oh, fresh character, fresh armor. Let's go. Oh, I see my... Mm-hmm. 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 Heavy helmet. Give me a weapon. Do you have a scope on you? I took the scope off. I did. Give me a different weapon. Do you have a scope on you? You don't. Do I not have... Let's just take you. We'll do that. Actually, no. Probably need that too. And I need you. And we need you. Then we need... Medgun is full, yeah. I assume you are in there already. No, you're not. Okay. Ammo. I have no ammo. Okay. Fair enough. Let's go find some location. Why does CIG need to do anything for the passing of backers? Don't most have names, development, and recognition. MK, they don't need to do anything. But it would be nice if there was some way to commemorate those who, like the guy was Gab's friend. There's people who are big fans of this game and just didn't make it. And a way to commemorate. I can see maybe a panel like this in some station and put the people's names in there, you know, as a little online memorial for those who had passed before the game came out. I don't think it's much to do. I don't think it's too hard to just get names in there. I think that could work. No credits roll. No, none of that. Just a little place to acknowledge those who liked this game, who loved the community, who backed it, but then didn't make it. I don't think it's asking for much. Right, like a plaque or just a screen on some station with just the names. I mean, it can get busy. Unfortunately, I mean, how many people are going to pass over the next 10 years, right? But does anyone play Eve? Doesn't Eve Online have some sort of player memorial in the game itself? They do, right? Like, is it a player-created place, or is it and the devs themselves created it? I don't recall, but the Eve does have something to that effect. It's just a nice gesture. Because look, so our friend Stingray just passed, and big fan of the game, big friend of the community. What can we do? Like, what's the bare minimum that we can do, that CIG can do, right? Put up his name, Stingray 67, on a screen somewhere in a space station or in a landing zone as a memorial. CCP put it up? Yeah. I think it's a great gesture. I would like to see it done. Base building. Oh, that's right. You know, Sketch, you're not wrong there. Because some bases, they'll all be like permanent bases, right? Memorial wall. Yeah. Like, pick a wall at some station. And, you know, backers who loved this project, were passionate about it, and unfortunately didn't make it, give him a little plaque. Give him put their name up. Call elevator. MK, they're not obliged. They're not obliged to do this for anyone. But I think it's easy enough to do, and it doesn't take much resources. Once every 6 months or something, whenever there's an update, you know, a dev can go and add a name, and that's it. Scratching them in cave walls. Well, I guess I should not be walking. Open sesame. Yeah, Sketch, if your base buildings are permanent, I mean, if you're building a base and it's going to be there forever, I don't know how they're going to do that. No, can they? Will your base be permanent? I don't think so. Like if you logged in 2024, you built a base. In 2044, will your base still be there? There must be some kind of mechanic which will remove your base over time unless you actually log in, right?
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
From the best in shopping, dining, and
Right, Balak. I mean, look, again, CIG doesn't owe you anything, but an acknowledgement to those who did support them. We're looking forward to this.
the Empire's leader in cutting-edge technology.
Should we take a spurt and try bomb one of those locations? Yeah, let's do that.
Innovative creativity.
Smoke Cloud saying, about to get back in the verse after a few years of outdated PC. Can I buy back my starter package with Squadron 42 changed? You should be able to, unless there's some special deal with that. At the time of your melting, it would have given you some warnings. If there were no warnings with it, just try. But if your package does include that, then you should be okay.
Keep a careful watch on all personal items.
Not saying it's a bad idea, just don't forget when you should prioritize it. No, look, not a priority. I'm not saying if someone dies, then next week they have to have an Emperor memorial, but I'm saying have a place, have a location where, you know, some people want to go and be reminded that there's people behind. Like every single name in here in chat is a person, right? And having a memorial in-game somewhere reminds you that the people that were sitting here at one point or another waiting for this game and that, you know, unfortunately didn't make it. I think it's nice. I think it's just a reminder of the human side of things.
Remember, your belongings belong to
Speaking of the human side of things,
Keep a careful watch on all personal
have to have a special skin on my ship. Cannot be seen without it. Does the spirit come with what color? I forget.
For the latest updates on ship availability
Liveries.
and gate assignments, please use one of the conveniently located terminals.
That's the only color it can come in.
Welcome to the
From all of us
ASOP
at
Vehicle
Microtech,
Retrieval System.
Welcome to the New Babbage Interstellar Spaceport.
Retrieve.
Vehicle select. Your vehicle has been delivered to
Hangar
the following
2.
location. Please visit us again.
Be sure to explore all New Babbage has to offer. Whether it's the
Devil's
latest
advocate a lot. Be
technology,
default working on being more positive.
award-winning gardens, the city of
Why do you have to work on being positive? How about just be it? Well, look, it's some people have a natural reaction to just go left and everyone's going right. I know, like, first reaction when this news hit is like, yeah, we should have something in game. Like, all right. I mean, I can't say I've participated in online kind of in game type memorial stuff, but if people want to do it, I'll be open to it. I'm just concerned someone's going to come along and try to ruin it, which has been done also. I feel that an online memorial, like in a game, is a very personal and emotional thing for some people, but there's other people in this game that couldn't give a shit and will happily just nuke the area for a good laugh, and that will just make things worse, in my opinion. Right? But you have to let people grieve also, and you have people share their grief in their own way. Look at these glorious bombs. And for some people, you know, paying their respects by doing something in-game is their way of dealing with it. So you may not like it or be interested, but for a lot of people, that may be their way. I swim upstream and skate uphill. 2 a.m. gamer passed last week. Captain Cataphract? I don't know who that is. Is it... Oh, wait, was that the streamer? It was a small streamer, right? I did hear about that. Did you know him? No? Yeah. No, I did see that too. Right.
You are clear to launch.
Squeeze through. Tight, tight. Need my pedals. All right, so I want to find one of these locations.
Thank you. And please visit again.
Landing gear up. Beautiful. Athy, please. This is a family-friendly channel. I would like to ask CIG to do something at the headquarters to memorialize those people's skin again. Yeah, MK. I think eventually they may. I mean, EVE Online put up that EVE Online has a statue, right, or some kind of monument in Iceland with the names of everyone that has. I don't know what they do to put the name on, but they have that. Yeah. Stig, we did. You missed it. Is there a mission I can take to find those locations? Be right back. Bio break. I gotta flip some water too. Oh, by the way, went to Costco yesterday. Look at that, beautiful. Oh, so scenic. Just want to take screenshots all the time. Went to Costco yesterday. You know, we need tuna. Chicken breast was on sale. But then there was this. $70. Non-electric bidet toilet seat. All right. Now, this is not a paid promotion. goes like that. Non-heated. I thought, you know what, let's just try it out. So, I hooked it up yesterday. I am sold, man. Yeah, the water's cold. It's refreshing. I'm sold. You know what? For $70, let's try it. And yeah, pretty easy setup. I mean, you got to get in there and unscrew everything and get everything in there. Don't forget to put the plumber's tape on. And if you do it, don't forget to put the O-ring in. I mean, that would be pretty stupid if you try to replace the piping and then put in the new pipes and didn't replace the O-ring. It would leak. I mean, what kind of idiot would not replace the O-ring in that socket? That would be stupid. So if you do it, just bear in mind you got to replace the O-ring for reasons. And yeah, I gotta say, it's not bad. I'm a fan. Athy, stop making jokes. That's serious. Otherwise, you will flood it. Yeah, thank you, Rude Boy. They are. So I gave it a try this morning. I got up, you know, made my coffee, took a sip, made it sound, which drives my wife crazy, and felt the rumble, and went to test out on the trial run, on the first run of my new Brundale Swash CL99 non-electric bidet toilet seat. It is amazing. It's amazing. You know, yeah. So you go for it. It's Costco. What is it? See, just it's basically just a T junction there that goes into the toilet over there, and there's a knob you turn, and yeah, best $70 I spent at Costco. Awesome. Big toilet paper doesn't want you using it. So there was this one for 70, and there was one for 400, and the one for 400 is like heated. It sprays a fine mist of pleasant fragrance. And it has lights underneath to light up. I'm going, I don't know, $400. Let me just try the $70 one. But now I'm like, maybe I should have gone for the $400 one. Actually, you know what? If you are going to go for it, go for the expensive one. Yeah, so that one's electric though. But the thing is, I don't have a plug in. See, it's in the guest bathroom. The electric one needs a socket, and there's no socket in the guest bathroom that can plug into. So I don't know if I want to go for the electric at $400. Yeah, but that's awesome. I'm a big fan. Will there be a mission that could take me to one of the locations? Racing, beacons, investigate, bounty, mercenary. Oh, I have to go through the whole thing? It's not going to give it to me, is it? No. Okay, does anyone have a location we can go to? Most of the locations have markers now, they do? Let's see. Shubin Mining. No. Clearview Shelter? No. Does it scan your emissions to tell if you need something attending? Well, let's see. Automatically scan your emissions to tell you if you're low on fiber or are having too much protein. No. That's great. For $70, it's awesome. Highly recommend it. I cannot wait to use it tomorrow morning again. In fact, this is my life now. Waking up and going, I can't wait to use the toilet. It sprays the refreshing cold water on you. So, is there a Is there an actual marker that tells me where these places are? The necropolis? Is that one? That sounds new. That sounds promising. Is necropolis a location I should go check out? Sketch, I see you too are a distinguished gentleman. I know I was surrounded by such good company. I'm glad to know that there's so many of us now. Necropolis is the old one? Okay, let's keep on looking. Point Wayne? Dunborough? Wait, this sounds promising. Astor's Clearing? Dunborough? Hopper's Point? These all sound promising. Which one? Try carnivore diet. The carnivore diet is just a keto diet. I've done keto. Dunborough is new. We got it. Let's go. Let's do it. Yeah, this whole carnivore diet stuff is just keto. I mean, I've done keto for when I'm trying to cut. I'll try to do keto for a week or so. That's kind of rough, but nothing I maintain long term. Hopper's Point is new. Let's go check it out. Maybe as a new part of the stream, we should just go and try all the bidets that Costco offers. Keto has fasting, carnivore does not. What? I've been doing keto wrong all my life? But yeah, so carnivore is what? Just eating meat? Because, I mean, I do that every day anyway. Try to get me to eat some vegetables once in a while, maybe. Dunborough, let's check you out. Let's go see what you have. Yeah, Huffreys. We're variety streamers here. My variety is basically TikTok and bidets. I think this is unique content no one else is doing. I'm basically going to corner the market on TikTok and bidets. In fact, we're starting a bidet TikTok. You can fast on any diet. You can. Unreadable name to me. But, I mean, there's people in here that do the what do you call it? Intermittent fasting? As long as you keep within your calorie range, this intermittent fasting stuff does seem to work. Lights. Why am I always at night? And how do I drop a bomb? And there's someone arriving there too. Who is this? Skistra? Okay, I'm not going to shoot him red. Although I could. Should I be the griefer that comes and bombs everyone? Everyone hates that. And I'm radar locked. Well, there's a bunch of people here. Let's go check it out. Let's see if they're friendlies. Nah, I'm not going to bomb them. I want to see what's going on here. First, we're going to take a look what's going on, then we'll bomb them. I'm not an animal. What is going on? Lights? L? Too far away. Okay, I need an outpost that's in the daytime. Are there no lights? There we go. No. Lights. There we go. Oh, this is the one we were looking for the other day. Okay. Dunborough. Got it. I mean, I could drop a bomb now. The explosions will be nice. But, you know, people call me Montoya, the crypto scammer griefer. I don't want to live up to that. I mean, I don't want that to stick. So if I get out the ship and walk around, what are the odds of me being shot? Looks like a nice location. Lots of ships here. Jax, what's up? That's a reclaimer, right? I'm surprised by the civility. I'm surprised everyone's just kind of hanging around and not shooting each other to death. This is very promising. This gives me hope that there's lots of normal people in this game. Should we risk getting out and walking around? Let's risk it. Landing gear. No, turn the other way. Let's go for a walk and meet my fellow citizens. How exciting. Maybe I won't get shot in the face. Engines.
Engines off.
I learned my lesson from last time. Yeah, we found the big settlement. Let's go. Let's go shoot people in the face. Or see if they're nice. Comms are up, yeah. I mean, I understand there's risk in this game, and there should be. But you shouldn't feel that you're obliged to just shoot everyone the second you see them, or blow up ships the second you see them. Like, let people look around, let them explore. Close the door, I don't want weird bugs and insects. Last time I had a spider crawl in. You closing? Yes. So, we finally made it to a nice big settlement. Oh, is this a store? Can I buy things here? Like your haircut, ma'am. That's nice. Do I sell things or buy things in here? Oh. Recycled material? Copper, iron, scrap, and waste. Human waste. That's from Big Elite Dangerous thing. Right? Geronimo, how you doing? So, I guess if you're salvaging stuff, you come here to sell your salvage? Is that what this is? I don't know, this is just weird. No one's shooting each other. Hello, stranger. What's up here? How long is the day-night cycles here? How long is it going to take for the lights to come up? This is a big settlement. It looks small from the air, but once you get in there, it's really big. Yeah, that's the one complaint I have about the game so far is the how dark a lot of places are. Hello, don't shoot me. the landing zones need a lot more lights to make it obvious where the landings are. I mean, if you're ever in the air, in real life, airports are very obvious. Runways are lit up. You can see them from miles away. It makes no sense that landing zones in Star Citizen are always pitch dark and impossible to find unless there's a marker on them. A solitary boot. A lovely scarf. Where is everyone? It's so spooky. A lot of space here. 20 minutes. Geronimo, we had a member of the guild pass away. Stingray 67 passed away suddenly and unexpectedly in his sleep last night. I see the marijuana grow is going well. Little shower, doesn't do anything. The grow up. See the house. Well, let's go warm by the fireplace now. Am I going to take damage? No. No. You know, after using the bidet with cold water, you gotta, you know, warm up afterwards. That's better. There we go. As part of my role-playing game loop, I have to take a nap now. This is the, when you start hitting around 40s, 50s, you know, you gotta take naps more often. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I've glitched into the wall. Uh-oh. All right, don't lie down on the bed. But thankfully, because we've played Star Citizen for a while, we may be able to get out by crouching. Oh, no. The sad news is I've glitched into the wall, weepy sleeper. No, sad news was a member of our guild had passed away unexpectedly last night, yesterday. Ramon, take care. Have a good evening. Thanks for dropping by. Wait, can I just dance? Possible. Okay, so I can't crouch. Can I... What's crouch? X? Control? C? No, not C. What's the crouch button? Hop out? Can't jump. Go through the wall? I cannot move in any direction. I cannot jump. What's the dance? How do you dance? What's the emote? Try taking your clothes off. Sketch, that trick may work with other people. Click harder. No, look, we're not insane, alright? We're not gonna do the same thing over and over. Oh no! Wait. See, I've gone between. Okay. What's the dance? Slash dance 1. How do you dance? Dance what? Just dance? Wait. Type game mode 0. What does that do? No spaces. Slash dance 2? Okay, so I'm dancing in the wall. Wait, am I out? Nope. Yeah, get out of your Minecraft jokes. Someone can shoot you and drag you away with a tractor beam. Yeah, I don't trust. Okay, we'll figure this out. Hang on. We're just going to keep on spamming the keys here. Can I lie down? Wait. Bed. Come on, lie back down in the bed. Come on. Give it to me. Alright, that's gonna work. I can't... How do I go prone? Yeah, call Space Cutler, he'll come. Oh, come on. Oh, let's see. What else can we do? Cutler's in chat. I'm stuck in a wall. Where am I? Dunmont? What's this place called? Where am I right now? Maybe this is the kind of content which he needs in his stream. But then, if he makes money off it, I have to complain and start a scandal, right? What's this location am I called? Dunborough. Dunborough. That sounds like a hassle. Wait. Hang on. I've got some forward backwards motion going. You saw it? I don't need Cutlet. I got this. What? I gotta jump. I managed to get a jump. We're gonna wrestle this thing good. We're gonna get this real good. Come on. Dunborough? Anyway, guys, I think this is probably going to be the end of the stream at this point. We're not getting out of here. And I can't... Wait. You doubted me. You guys keep doubting me. Alright? I keep telling you. Streamer privilege. Streamer privilege. Turn on your webcam. Doesn't matter what you're doing. Turn on your webcam. And suddenly everything just works. What the hell's this? Everything just goes your way. It just doesn't matter. It just goes my way. Beautiful plants. Although I'm kind of concerned with the growth in this. Looks like a fungus infestation. Not healthy. This is beautiful. Very nice. This looks like crawling ivy. What's it called? This thing will overtake this entire grow house unless we chop it down. There's to go. Oh, little succulents. That's nice. Oh, and I can take this. Carry? Inspect? Store? I'll take one. Thank you. Oh, well, you can take this fruit. Hang on. What are you? I'll take one of you too. Oh, you can take it. Cool. What do I do with it though? Not nearly as ominous as its name, the Amoishi plague is an invasive lichen that grows in the cracks of rocks. You may need to use a bidet. While the core of the lichen burrows out of sight... Oh, can I eat it? What do I do with it? I don't know. I'm going to keep this for my collection. Well, I think I've just told the server that I'm here, so we're about to see some action, right? Let's see who comes. But I want to see this place in the daytime. Oh, and there's trees, which people have cut down. Ladies and gents, welcome to the soothing sounds of Dunborough. Sit back, relax, let your shoulders drop, take a deep breath in from your nose, and exhale through your mouth. Let the water dripping down around you cleanse your soul. You do want to go to Costco and buy a bidet. Fresh water splashing on your O-ring. Athy likes when I say O-ring. She giggles like a little girl. And exhale. You've spent way too much money on this game. This is what $10,000 has bought you. The guilt, the horrible shame. Let the water wash away all the regret. That's right. Don't feel bad. Don't feel guilty. It's okay. Now, breathe in through your nose. And exhale. Let the magical waters of Microtech wash away your sins. We can keep doing this for a long time until someone comes to bomb us. Yes, that's right. The shame runs deep. No amount of wine, no amount of box wine can make you forget how much money you wasted on this game. But now it's all worth it. Every cent is worth it because you can stand under the rain and just feel good. You feel good about yourself. The longer we stand here, the better you feel. That's right. Now, let's take off our armor. Now it's actually too cold. We can't take off our clothes because we'll freeze to death. So we have to keep our clothes on. And now, deep breath one more time. Deep cleansing breath. Exhale through the mouth. And we're going to walk away slowly. And the further we walk away, the better you feel. Yes. There we go. Oh, you feel better now. You feel much better about paying so much money for this game. And that, ladies and gents, concludes the ASMR part of our stream. I feel better. I do. I mean, we got that invasive lichen in our pocket. Yes, that is in fact invasive lichen in my pocket. What did you think it was in my pocket? Ooh, is that a soylent? Let's go check out that ship over there. See if we can, I think it's upside down. See if we can turn right side up. Someone parked the wrong way. Yes, Kay says, I am happy to see you. But there was invasive lichen in my pocket. Oh no, someone doesn't know how to park the Soylent. What an unfortunate way to park your ship. I don't think there's a way to flip this up, is there? This guy's screwed. That's it. I'm not the only one with parking problems. Yeah, there's not going to be any way to get back in there. You know what? We should just bomb... Do I get a crime stat if I bomb that ship? I think I will. But anyway, ladies and gents, my stomach is grumbling. I am getting hungry, so I'm going to go for my lunch. But I do want to see more of these locations in the daytime. So I'm thinking I will do a bed logout. If that works. And perhaps this afternoon, log back in and see if I can go see the other locations. I do want to see the lava. I'll do that. But I don't think I can log out this close to where the action is, right? I have to log out further away. I'm surprised no one has bombed the area. You know, back in my day... Oh, why is my ship moved? Back in my day, we just bombed stuff randomly. That is my ship, right? I think this is my ship. Yeah. Though I didn't park this close. Oh no! Tell me I can get on. I can. Nice. I know some of you still doubt my parking abilities, but this is what we're going to do. I'm going to take the ship about 3 or 4 clicks out and do a bed log out there. My parking job's always perfect. Oh yeah. Antalicus. The next donation drive I have is for one of those ear-shaped mics where you lick it, right? Is that what you want? You sick perverts? Is that what you want to see? Engines? Beautiful. I'm just going to take the ship a couple of clicks out this direction. Yeah, let's go about here. And we'll do a bed log out here. So when I come back, I can just pick up from this point. I think that's an excellent idea. And it would be nice if we had landing lights, because I can't see anything. That's a good spot. Yeah. This is a great spot. Nice and easy.
Landing.
All right.
Complete.
And this is where we'll do it. So, engines.
Engines off.
Let's lock it up. We're just going to do ship ASMR. I think we're onto something. Now, I'm looking for kind of unique content, right? I think Star Citizen ASMR with me, like, I'll wear yoga pants and I'll lick those things. I'll lick the ear. Lug me out. For lunch today, I'm excited. I have leftover fettuccine alfredo. Yesterday, for the first time ever, I went to Boston Pizza. I've never been to Boston Pizza in all my years. So I got the fettuccine alfredo. It's a big portion. It's like $20, but rather sizable. So I had half, and I said I'm going to leave the rest for today. So exciting lunch going over there. But that concludes our stream, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you for joining me. I hope you've learned a lot about bidets. And remember, make your way to Costco, because clean posteriors are important to all of us. Huffreys 07, thank you very much. Boston Market. Yeah, Boston Market was good, though. They had good chicken, right? Yeah, so Boston Pizza. First time. I don't see myself going back. It's bar food. It's pub food. Nothing special. I mean, not crazy priced, but it's okay. That's in it. But anyway, I'm going to eat some of that. I'm starving for it. Thank you, everyone, for joining me this morning. It was lots of fun. I hope we've learned everything. And I'll let you know what comes up with, or if we hear anything more about Stingray and that situation. I'll reach out to Jake and drop us by CIG also to see if I still plan on doing anything with that. But thank you very much for joining me, guys. To anyone who may have known Stingray, if you need to talk, or if anyone is down about this kind of stuff, feel free to drop in to Discord. We're there every day, all day. And if anyone does need to talk about this, we are available. But on that note, thank you very much for joining me. I appreciate it. And I will see you tomorrow for a more uplifting and exciting day, hopefully. Captain Cataphract, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Excellent Archer, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Blazer Prime for the bit. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. Tomorrow, same place, same time. Remember, breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. And as I do the cleansing breath with you, we'll go over to Twitch and say, oh my goodness, what is going on there? Oh, I read about this. Apparently, all the streamer does is she oils her posterior and sits in front of the camera, and this is it. She'll just sit there and talk to chat. That's it. That's all she does. Twitch has kind of gone down the route of being very pro adult content. What's her face? We're talking about the ASMR with the ear licking thing. Jen Fox. Jen Fox was booted off Twitch because she farted into the mic, and that was like pretty extreme. But it's nothing compared to what they're doing these days on this platform, which I guess, I mean, it's making them money, so they must be okay with it, right? But I see Space Tomato is up. Let's toss him a raid. So, ladies and gents, send my regards to Mr. Space Tomato. And Space Tomato Gaming. Send in my regards. I'm going to grab some lunch. Hope you do too. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. Tomorrow, same place, same time. We'll see you then. Take care. Did I write that correctly? I think I did. Yeah, there we go. Absolutely. Excellent. And now to see what the streamer here is doing. Cheers, Athy. I'll see you later. KSS, thank you very much. Smoke Clouds, Ex-Legendary, Citizen Ninja, Spurious, Huffreys, Jeff, Imperio. Love you all. Goodbye.